Now, as my SPRC hat, I have an announcement to make from our district superintendent, Dr. Sherry Rude. It is my joy to share with you today that Bishop Hector A. Burgos Nunez intends to appoint the ministry team of the Reverend Bill Mudge, the Reverend Jeff Hodge, and the Reverend Susan Reynes as pastors of Liverpool First United Methodist Church. This appointment will be in addition to their current appointments at Baldwinsville and Pennellville. Pastors Susan, Jeff, and Bill will begin their new responsibilities on November 16th of this year. The biggest change for us will be the necessity to move our worship time to 11 a.m. on Sunday. A booklet has been prepared to provide information on preaching schedules, office hours, and yes, they will keep office hours, pastoral care, programming, and contact information. As a United Methodist congregation, we are part of an itinerant appointment system. Our congregation's Staff Parish Relations Committee has met with the district superintendent and the bishop to identify our congregation's needs and the skills needed for our context. The SPRC and leadership team have also met with pastors Jeff, Susan, and Bill to get to know them and ask questions. A great deal of time and effort has been expended to ensure the success of this multi-site agreement. The Staff Pastor Relations Committee and the leadership teams of all three churches have met to discuss, share, question, and offer suggestions on how this arrangement will function. All of these teams have agreed to participate in this new multi-site arrangement. Pastors Susan, Bill, and Jeff will work with us in the conference so that we continue to nurture disciples of Jesus Christ for the transformation of the world. Bishop Burgos Nunez, our district superintendent, and the Upper New York Conference leaders will work with us to continue growing us as a congregation. I know you will join our bishop, our new pastors, and me and Sherry in helping to make new disciples of Jesus Christ for the transformation of the world. On a personal note, I believe that our wishes have been carefully considered and our prayers have been answered. In this era, nowhere near as many people are going into the ministry. Our conference alone is short over 100 pastors due to retirements, disaffiliations. So the reality is that the old model of one pastor per church must change. From the conference level down, this multi-site model is being implemented with great success. We could not have had any better persons suited to help us move ahead than these three pastors. They've already worked together for 5 years, so we know the partnership works. The SPRC and leadership team have met with them and have agreed that this is the best solutions to today's reality. The brochure previously mentioned will be available in Fellowship Hall after the service. There should be enough for everybody. If you need more, then please let me know. I can make more copies. The SPRC and administrative council members will also be available after the service to answer questions and address your concerns. No one likes change, though it is inevitable in today's world. Let's work through this together. You will get to meet Pastor Bill and Pastor Jeff on Sunday, November 19th, when we will share in the ingathering and give thanks for our many blessings. Let's give them a warm welcome as we begin to recreate our discipleship path at Liverpool First. Please join us in Fellowship Hall following worship today.
Well, don't sit down, Sharon. If you've been paying attention, Sharon has done an extraordinary amount of work since Pastor Ray was called to a church in Texas. And part of the fruit of that work is that all of us are here because we've stayed together and we've had some growth and we have new music available to us, and we have Sharon's unbelievable faith and her love for this church to thank So thank you, Sharon, for all that you've done.
As I've told many people, it's not me. It's God using me as his tool.
And I
Amen.
told Sharon she should have let me know a few days sooner, because then I wouldn't even have bothered with a sermon. Because I know nobody's listening from now on, and I figured by now everybody's sitting here texting their friends. So if you do, I won't look. But we are going to worship our God on this great day when we say thanks to God for all the saints in this church who have gone before us, all the saints who are here, and all the saints who will be part of this church in the future. Thank you, Sharon.
Amen. Thank you, Candace.
All right. Blessed.